They say love is about giving. But what happens when you give until there's nothing left of you? I used to think my worth was measured by how much I could carry for everyone else. I was the glue, the dependable one, the person everyone called when their world was falling apart, and I took pride in that. I wore my exhaustion like a badge of honor, never realizing it was actually a white flag of surrender. I was showing up for everyone, except the woman in the mirror. It wasn't one big explosion. It was 1,000 tiny yeses that should have been nos. It was the quiet erasure of my own needs to keep the peace. I realized I wasn't just loving people, I was losing myself trying to keep them happy. I had become a professional at stewarding everyone's heart but my own. The turning point came on a Tuesday, a simple lunch with a friend. For 40 minutes, I listened to her dreams, her struggles, her plans. And then she asked, "How are you, Elena?" I opened my mouth to speak, and I realized I didn't know the answer. I hadn't checked in with myself in months. In that moment, the silence was deafening. I realized that healthy relationships begin when you stop abandoning yourself. I had to learn that boundaries aren't walls to keep people out. They are gates that protect the peace within. Choosing myself didn't mean becoming selfish. It meant finally becoming whole. I started small. A no to an extra project, a not today to a friend who always took more than she gave. It felt like breaking a law at first, but with every boundary, I felt a piece of myself return. I was learning to breathe again. Healthy relationships don't require you to shrink so others can grow. They are built on mutual respect, including respect for your own time and energy. I realized that the people who truly love me don't want my exhaustion. They want my presence, and I can't be present if I'm not even there. If you're feeling lost in your own life today, know this: your needs matter. Your voice matters. You are not responsible for everyone's happiness. True stewardship begins with your own soul. You cannot pour from an empty cup. It's okay to step back. It's okay to say, "I need a moment." The art of not disappearing is a daily practice. It's choosing to show up for yourself as fiercely as you show up for others. I'm still learning. Some days are harder than others, but I'm finally here. I'm no longer the woman who disappears to keep everyone else comfortable. Your healing is worth the effort. Your peace is worth the boundary. Love should not require self-erasure. It should be a place where you can flourish. Healthy relationships begin when you learn to steward your own heart. You can care for the world without abandoning yourself. Take a deep breath today. Acknowledge that you are worth the space you take up. You are allowed to be whole. Thank you for joining me in this story. I hope you feel seen, and I hope you feel empowered to steward your heart with grace. This is just the beginning of your journey toward wholeness. Don't be afraid of the no that protects your yes. Remember, you were never meant to disappear. You were meant to be found. Until next time, take care of your heart.